and welcome to this week's video. Today we are going to be trying some TikTok trends that I have seen all over my For You page lately. Since we can't go anywhere during this quarantine, I thought this would be a fun idea and hopefully you enjoy it. But basically this is me waking up in the morning and trying to not fall back asleep. I woke myself up at 8 o'clock a.m. instead of 2 o'clock p.m. So yeah, it was rough. But this is me saying hello to my salt lamp. I love her. But yeah, this was the first TikTok trend that I tried. Basically, this detox tea, you mix boiling water with cinnamon and lemon, and it's supposed to hydrate you and help keep you healthy and kind of detox you. You drink 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup at night. And it honestly does not taste good, as you can see by our faces in this video. It doesn't taste good. I really don't enjoy it. You might, but I don't really like cinnamon that much, and the cinnamon doesn't dissolve because that's just how cinnamon is. So it doesn't taste great, but I did feel a difference like in my stomach. Everything felt really good and healthy afterward, and I've been drinking it every morning and every night for the past like 3 days, and I kind of enjoy it. Not the taste, but yeah. If you want the recipe to that, I will leave it in the description just in case you're curious. I did double it, however, because I did it for me and my sister, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, so then we decided to work out, and that's not necessarily a TikTok trend by any means, but I have seen all of these workouts that I'm doing on my For You page, so I decided why not try them. I'm trying to get skinny and cute during this quarantine. I thought this would be a good time to insert that. I am so out of shape that I'm filming this voiceover 3 days later and I am still sore from doing this one workout. That should really tell you something. But this was pretty fun. I enjoyed getting up early and actually having a routine, so that was nice. I encourage you, like, if you're in quarantine and you can't find anything to do and you're bored all the time, create a routine like this. Do some fun stuff that you haven't tried before and go out of your comfort zone, and who knows, it might be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of working out. I've never been to a gym in my entire life, so this was a little bit new to me. But yeah. Alright, and then the next TikTok trend that I tried has been literally everywhere on my For You page is the whipped coffee that everybody is making. It's basically instant coffee mixed with sugar and hot water, and you can either whisk it, or I used a hand mixer because I'm not about to whisk that for 45 minutes with my noodle arms. So it only took about 5 minutes for me, which was really nice, but you want to whisk it until it's fluffy and it comes to a stiff peak at the top, and it's really like whipped, I guess you would say. But yeah, so I just whipped that up really quick, and I poured it over some almond milk, but you can use any kind of milk that you want. And then I just put the coffee on top like everybody else does, and I ended up mixing it afterward. And it's kind of hard to mix because it's so thick, but it honestly does really change the taste, even though you're like, it's just like it's coffee, you're just mixing coffee with milk. No, it actually tastes really different. And I actually really enjoy this. I'm probably gonna make this like every day, more than once a day. But yeah. Okay, and next I just decided to take a shower and then diffuse my hair, because I've seen a lot of girls on TikTok recently diffusing their hair a certain way, and I've never actually even owned a diffuser, so I decided I wanted to try this because I have naturally really wavy hair, and that kind of went away because I've used so much heat on it just from straightening it since I was like 12. But yeah, so you basically just put in leave-in conditioner in your hair and then get a gel that will hold curls and kind of scrunch it into your hair so it kind of gets the curliness going. And then you just use your blow dryer with a diffuser on it. I prefer using cold air over hot air just because I don't want to damage my hair any more than it already is. But you can do whatever you want, obviously. So yeah, basically just take your diffuser and run it through your hair. You want to make sure that the gel actually sets and it gets kind of dry before you start going into your roots and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's kind of what I did. I went into my roots a lot just because it felt nice and it dried my hair the quickest. It took me about 10 minutes to fully diffuse it to where I did. I only did it about halfway dry so that it could air dry the rest of the way, just because I was tired of holding it for that long, to be honest. So if you have thicker hair than me, I have very, very thin hair. So if you have hair any thicker than mine, it will probably take you longer, but it just depends on how you like it to be and if you want it to air dry at all or fully dry it with the diffuser. It's all up to you. But yeah, so after that was done, I wanted to try one more TikTok trend that I saw, and it's basically where girls put setting powder before their foundation and before their primer. So you just take a little bit of setting powder after you've moisturized your face already and kind of pat it all around your face. I just use the brush that I normally use to wipe off my setting powder, and just kind of dust it all over. And after that, you'll put setting spray over it, and after that is dry, you will use your primer and then your foundation and continue with your normal routine. When I first heard about this trend, I thought it was honestly really weird and I didn't really understand why. So obviously I had to try it for myself. And when I first dusted it on like my bare face, I didn't see any sort of difference at all. I was just kind of confused, like, what is this even going to do for my makeup at all? But after I put the foundation on and did the rest of my makeup, I could kind of see a difference, and you might as well. So after you put on the powder, you just put on your primer as you usually would, and then your foundation as you usually would. And as I was blending out the foundation, I saw that it was a little bit more matte than usual, which is because of the powder, and it made my skin look honestly really soft and smooth, and I don't know, it looked like it was already set a little bit, which was nice. It felt like I kind of skipped a step, but really I just added a little bit of powder in the beginning, and it honestly made quite the difference, so I honestly liked it. But yeah, and then this is just a little speed through of me doing the rest of my makeup so you can kind of see how I set my face. I set it as normal, under my eyes and then under where my contour is gonna go. And after I was blending out the powder, I could see that it really made no difference, but in a good way, as in like there was no creasing underneath my eyes, everything looked smooth and set. So I really do think that adding powder before your foundation might be a good thing to try, especially if you're really oily. I think it might help a lot to keep your face set throughout the day. I think putting setting spray over it and then putting your primer on top of it really just kind of adds to it, and it adds to the stickiness of it, and yeah, it made my makeup look really smooth, surprisingly. I really didn't think it was going to work at all, but it actually really did. But yeah, I just did my face as normal, kind of went overboard on the blush and the eyeshadow, but it's okay. It's all good. We're in quarantine. What else am I gonna do? But yeah, let me know if you guys like this style of video, if you think I should do it more often. I've never done a video like this. This isn't really my normal style, but I actually had a lot of fun filming this. It was kind of weird not talking through it, but yeah, let me know if you like it and if you think I should do more like these, and any suggestions you have to film during quarantine. I'm kind of running out of ideas. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, because I am currently unemployed, like I'm sure a lot of other people are around the United States. I have a lot of free time on my hands, so just let me know whatever you want to see and I will probably do it. But yeah, here's just a cringy video of me trying to show you what the hair and makeup ended up looking like at the end. I literally would rather bleach my eyeballs than have to watch this footage again after editing it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, because I am certainly not. But yeah, like I said, let me know if this is a kind of video that you want to see more often. But yeah, that's all I have for today. So I love you, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!